visa student interview season, which is, kind of May, June, July, and even August as people prepare to come. Lots of student visa interviews are happening, and it's been a crazy season. Lissa, how would you summarize what's been going on as we've talked with people, coached them, helped them trying to come this fall?
Yeah, it's been a real roller coaster ride for anybody who's looking to study in the U.S. this fall in terms of applying for their student visa. Not only have there been a lot of changes in rules in terms of what you need to do to demonstrate your qualifications for the visa, but there was that huge pause on all appointments for student visa applicants during the summer at a time when normally that would be peak time for students to be applying for their visa. And so then you have like this mad dash at the last minute to either get programs extended, admissions deferred, or to try to get one of those rare student visa slots. And, our mantra at Argo Visa all along has been like, if you do have, first try to apply for that visa appointment as soon as possible. And then if you're lucky enough to get that visa appointment, please, please, please be prepared for your interview, because it's not like the old days where if you were refused, maybe you could just try again. No, if you get refused, chances are, of course, depends on the country you're applying in, but in the vast majority of cases, that's going to be very difficult to get a second shot at getting that visa approval before your program start date. So yeah, it's been tough. I think, sadly, there's been a lot of shattered dreams, a lot of heartbreak this summer for prospective students, but we're here to help. And that's why we're doing, webinars like the one today.
Yeah. Just talking to my friends, it seems like there's been more rejections than before. We haven't got published numbers yet, but whenever we talk to students, they say, oh yeah, the 10 people in front of me all got rejected. And it just seems like more rejections are happening. There's more delays. The time when they shut down the appointments for a while was killer, in that July season. And then there's also the social media rules as well, causing delays in 221Gs. And so it's been complicated. I think a lot of people who thought they were good to go had delays or refusals and weren't sure why. And so, yeah, seems like it's been a trickier few months for student visa interviews, and people are trying to figure out what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, at Argo Visa, we talk to students every day. As you said, there aren't published official numbers from the State Department, and there won't be until next year in terms of refusals. But just anecdotally, students that would have been easily approvable 6-8 months ago are now getting refusals. So definitely, whereas the refusal rate was roughly 40% for students before, we anticipate next year it'll be 50% or above.
Did you know the approval rates for U.S. visas has gotten worse the past few years, and a previous rejection is really hard to overcome? Don't worry, because our friends at Argo Visa can help you ace your upcoming visa interview. Argo Visa Coaching pairs you with visa consular officers who have conducted tens of thousands of visa interviews abroad all over the world. They can guide you on how to overcome your obstacles and craft your story exactly how the visa officer needs to hear it so you can get granted an approval in your visa interview. And if you've been rejected before, they can help you understand why and then help you craft a new and better strategy to be better prepared for your next attempt. Their Visa Checkup tool is an amazing free resource that you can use that helps you gauge how a visa officer is likely to respond to your current situation. Quickly answer a dozen questions and see what your score will be. If you want visa interview success, Argo Visa is the team that can help you find it. Check them out with the links above and below. Good luck, my friends.